Let's try to ult here. After devoting myself to becoming the best League player I can be and reaching rank 1 this season, I decided to share all of the knowledge I've gathered through the thousands of hours I've spent on the game with all of you. So, I created the entire Fundamental Jungle course. In this course you will find anything you need to know in order to take responsibility, carry your bad teammates and to reach your dream rank. From lessons about macro on ganking and invading, to lessons about your mentality and how to think during a game, this is the ultimate jungle course for anyone who truly wants to improve and the best place to start in case you want to get coached by me. Available only on Sinerias.podia.com. Okay, Briar strengths and weaknesses list. So, Briar strengths and weaknesses. Basically, on my full fundamental jungle course which I made, which is available for you guys, just exclamation mark course. You can see there's one option where I explain the strengths and the weaknesses list. Basically what that means is that every single champion has a list of strengths and weaknesses, and that is pinned down to basically that every champion has like 20 to 1000 strengths and 20 to a million weaknesses basically. So I'm just gonna give you an example. Which champion do we take? Let's take Amumu. So Amumu has very good teamfight potential, very good gank potential, good full clear potential. Weaknesses, for example, he can't 1v1 that well. He's very weak at split pushing. And you need to note down all these weaknesses and strengths and actively knowing what that is. If you like, the more strengths, the more weaknesses you're gonna add, the better it is for your gameplay. The more you're gonna add, the more you will actually know about the champion, which you can actively use through the game. So if you just play the game and just feel like play over what you feel like, you're not gonna perform as much. For example, now we know Briar, her strengths is 100%. This is now the biggest strength, is late game. So now if we know that her late game is extremely strong, and her weakness is, for example, her early game isn't that strong. She has a weak gank potential. Early clear is mid, let's just say. Okay, now knowing that, we know what we need to avoid. So we need to avoid ganks. We need to only go for very consistent ganks, so we can only gank now lanes where we have a very good setup. For example, Blitzcrank. Gangplank would be a terrible setup. So with Gangplank, we will for sure not get kills on Nasus, for example. With Blitzcrank, if he gets a hookup, we have enough damage to kill them. What do we have in ganks? Now, in ganks, we have a consistent burst of, let's say, 200 to 300 HP. That's one strength, for example, Briar has, which other junglers do not have. Well, but you can consistently get damage off if you have like a good setup. Like no matter what, no matter the enemies can sidestep you, anything, you will for sure get damage off. Unlike Rek'Sai, where you, if you hit your W, you will almost one-shot him, and if you don't hit your W, you will be applying no damage. We're gonna take Conqueror here again. Next games, we're probably gonna take Lethal Tempo and try out a lot of stuff, basically. Trudot said Briar has the worst late game. So far, what I have seen, it's complete nonsense. But I've only played one game, so I have no fucking idea yet. I need to play more games, and if I play 10 games Briar, then my opinion matters. Before that, my opinion doesn't even matter. Alright, let's go here. I think I need a leash. I think I'm gonna take Q. I'm shredding his armor. It's now 18 armor red buff. I really need a leash early. And I don't want to smite at these camps because of my bleeding. Now it bleeds 9. Need to smite always early. Okay, so my clearing is already a bit improving. I'm probably going to... I will play this champion to perfection, I think. I want to be very good at her, so I can give you guys so much good advices and good content. Let's kite this a little bit. It says Q again. I think I'm not gonna do this. I'm gonna take my E here. E feels pretty strong, to be honest. Now this game we should try to max W, okay? I'm not gonna max Q this game, I'm gonna max W. I will try something now. I will dash it towards my Grump. Then W. And then my W goes into the Grump. Perfect. Exactly like I want it to be. So Briar, I think it's probably the best to do my full clears. Wing smite, Wing again. Oh, we know Belveth is here. I want to fight her. I want to see the damages. Okay, let's go. Run her down. She goes bot skull. That's absolutely fine. I'm gonna go top skull. She has 20 CS. I have 24 CS. Gonna E that one, W that one here. We're gonna always attack until it's low HP. Then auto attack Q, dash into reset. Wonderful. Looking amazing so far. I have a wonderful reset. I'm gonna go Stripe Breaker. Let's try Stripe Breaker again. Let's try Stripe Breaker again, guys. Or do we go Gore Drinker? Type 1 in the chat for Gore Drinker. Actually, type Gore or Stride in the chat, so I know. Will you upload the Brown video to the YouTube? No, I won't. But there will be more Brown jungle videos if you just vote for it. I will do every jungler many, many times. Okay? That will be good. Gonna run her down. Okay, we got her flash too. Holy shit, I can chase a Belveth? Wait, what? Like, I think I need movement speed really badly. Maybe even boots of swiftness, to be honest. Oh my god, I can't believe he tried to kill me like this and he actually does. This is so inconsistent and terrible from him. If I didn't use my E, he would just die. Such a terrible macro decision from him. But it worked out. I mean, it is what it is for him. If it works out for him, sure. I should not have used my abilities then, I guess. Ghost would be better, true. For what do I need flash for? You're 100% correct. Ghost would be better. Okay, let's kite the Grump here. I'm not gonna use my E anymore. I do not even want to use my smite because it's so low HP. Let's go top lane. I think I should go... I think I will go Ghost next game. Let's see what I can do. I know actively that I will become very, very strong. Okay, this is fine. Now the reason I don't die is because of my damage reduction, which the Nasus didn't know. But you guys know now. I have ult now. It's almost global. Alright, beautiful. Okay, let's see what I can do. I'll just try something here. W on him. Okay, I can never fight like this. What's another testing. So I knew before I fought him that I probably would lose it, but I wanted to test it to see how exactly. So I actually had absolutely zero chance of fighting him. I think I'm really in need to get my items. Because if you see, like, of course I died here, but the chance I kill him was 0. It's always 0. No matter how we place it, the chance I kill him is 0. Which makes her probably pretty weak. Let's try to ult here. I guess I just ganked from my wolves to instantly bot lane. Not gonna skip. Actually, Echo is very good against Briar. I do not want to skill right now. I will take Dragon. Let's see how fast I can kill it. So this gives me attack speed, movement speed, area damage, healing, cooldown. This gives me damage, armor reduction, cooldown. Because of my W, I automatically attack champions and I can't cancel it. The only thing I can cancel is if I use E, which would be terrible, or if I Q the dragon, which I should have done here. Crazy. I still need to get very used to that shit. My self-taunt instantly attacks the Swain without me having control over it. This is very interesting how the champ works, I'm gonna be honest. But now we're gonna buy Blade from King. Okay, I'm gonna ult again. Let's randomly ult here. The chance I hit it was looking pretty decently. But you shooting it diagonal is like very hard. Should always shoot it in one way. It's way easier. I'm just gonna try to kill him here. Yeah, I can't really play the game. Okay, Echo is really fucking good against the bleeding, like, the minions wouldn't have killed him, but the minions with the bleeding kills him. So every single attack I do or ability applies a bleed on enemies, and I don't have any health regen. You have 0.0, you see? But if I hit something, anything, you will see on the top there will be a bleeding, and that bleeding will heal me on the percentage of damage it dealt. Let's see if I can W over this wall. I can, okay. It's exactly like Aatrox then. In that case, it's exactly like Aatrox. This is pretty cool. If I W over the wall, do you run to red buff? Yeah, I do. It just matters on the overall range. Okay, let's try to ult something. And then I have Fiddlesticks ult. So this is Fiddlesticks Pantheon ult. I want to ult someone to fear the others and see how that goes. I'll just try to kill someone like this. I have no control over my character. I'm just eating everything. Ulting! Oh yes! Q, W. Auto attack, W. Sorry, E. Oh, yeah, W. No! I should not have W to get close. I'm so stupid. I knew at the moment I clicked it. Guys, chill. I'm getting used to it. My W self-taunts me and I'm running back to the enemies, which is not the smartest. I should have charged my E fully and just not being scared of Nasus Q because I have damage reduction on my E. I get health permanently if I charge it. I should trust more my abilities, which will come over time. Now let's look at this wonderful character. I'm not talking about Blitzcrank here. There's a Nasus. This shit seems actually strong. I'm gonna W over this wall. I'm gonna run at him. Slow him. They can't even escape! It feels so weird. With Master Yi, imagine Echo E's over the wall and I'm Master Yi and I'm standing here. What do I do? I just have it. But with Briar, I'm just killing him. I think the second item spike is absolutely incredible. Let's try to ult the Senna here, because she tries to farm. And like, when I'm top lane Scuttle, I personally dislike it when she farms. I'm gonna wait until the next minion comes, so she's gonna walk up. Ah! Walk back to the minions! I'm gonna gank bot lane from top lane Scuttle. It feels so weird. Because I want to continue running, but if I do, I just insta-die. And if I cancel with E, it feels so weird. Alright, let's go red buff here. But I kinda want to, chat. Let's flip it. Oh! I would have been so clean, the prediction! Okay, let's go, kill them. It's fine, chat. It's fine, chat. Okay, just W. W. Don't use Q yet. Strikebreaker, QW. Felt like nothing. I'm gonna try to kill the Belweth. Like, now I'm actually a champion. Now I'm actually strong. Like, really strong. Let's try it. Let's try it. It's gonna W. I'm stronger than Belweth! Finally! I can just stat check Belweth without outplaying her. Finally! Okay, we have ult again. 5 seconds. Are you ready? Type the name. Oh. Who are we gonna ult, chat? I cannot even cancel it. I cannot use my... This is the worst thing you should do. Okay, now we know it. Do not use your E before you engage. Because after I used my E and I W'd, I was already dead. The moment I pressed W, I was dead. Because I'm stunned myself. I should always save my E before using W. Now we know. Let's try it. The legendary 1v1. The Nasus who's been farming all day long on the side lane is now going down the drain. I deal 0 damage. What the fuck? He only has Divine Thunder and I cannot kill him like that. What? Okay, now I actually thought I easily 1v2 that. We try it again, we try it again. Like Albert Einstein says, it's insanity if we try different results by doing the same shit over and over again. But it's not insanity for Briar. We're gonna do the same thing over and over again. And this time it surely works. Let's try. I mean, that doesn't really work. Who would have thought? Okay, let's randomly ult towards this direction, okay? So it's around going mid lane. It's going around mid lane. God bless it didn't hit. That's all I can say. I'm not allowed to use my W, so I'm not doing it. I'm respecting the Nasus fully. Okay, I get HP back. And I'm trying to go on the Senna here. This is my strength. And I can easily kill the Senna. Oi, 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 oi! This is so insane. Okay, I wanna solo the Baron. Let's see if we can solo the Baron. I did take a long time soloing it, but potentially I can. Now when it gets lower HP, I will deal more damage. It also has more bleedings. 9 bleedings. There's the max. Okay, Renekton got the Baron. Nice. I need to cancel my W, as I did correctly. I'm gonna W over the wall. Get HP back. And now I can play the game here again. I'm not very mobile. That's the only problem I have. In fights, I'm actually on point attacking. And I can't really sidestep because I'm permanently stunned by myself. So there's no really way of sidestepping. So basically I do not need to fully charge my E to cancel my W. I can just press it once. But I will not knock the enemies back if it's not fully charged. So basically if I do it like this, it will cancel my W. But it will not knock the enemies back. Only if it's fully charged, it will knock the enemies back. Let's try a random ult, like here, because here's a very high chance that enemies are still walking through. As I said correctly. Let's go, feel the enemies! Oh my god. That feels amazing. Now I'm gonna W against the wall. Fully charged. W. Stunning her. Try to fight me 1v1. Oh my god, you can't! He has absolutely zero chance, if I have Black Cleaver and Conqueror stack, to fight me in any possible way. Which is actually crazy, no? Did you see how useful I was during that fight? And just important that you need to consistently hit your ult. Let's go. Okay, guys. Give you 1 second, guys.